Gizmo Spaz here. And today, I've got a pretty cool thing I want to review for you. It's the Supreme Edition Boba Fett costume from Rubie's. Maybe you've heard of Rubies.com. They've done a lot of costumes. They hold a lot of licenses for making the costumes. The official licensed ones. You know, you see a lot of knockoffs at the Halloween places that pop up and everything. But this costume, and I'm going to take the helmet off here again. This is the one redeeming quality of this costume. And I'm not sure, because I didn't do my research on it, but I'm assuming that this helmet also comes with the cheaper version of the costume. There's a couple of little LED lights on here. When you've got batteries in this bad boy, it lights up. Might make some noises, who knows. Haven't put any batteries in it yet. We might later. But the company I work for, we decided to start carrying these costumes. And my boss was nice enough to let me do a little video review on this hunk of garbage. Sorry, gonna be a little harsh here. And I'll show you why really soon. We have here this nice looking little vest. It looks a little nice from that angle, I'm sure. But simply held on by a couple pieces of Velcro. Now, if your friends are a little roughhousing, which for the adult costumers, people could get a little roughhousing, especially with something you bought, not like something you made and put your heart and soul into. Props out there to all of my cosplay friends. But this is not the way to go. If you really, really, really want to get into professional costuming, I strongly advise, especially if you're a Star Wars fan, talking to someone from the 501st. I've talked to a bunch of those guys over the past couple years, and most of them are really awesome. They're great at saying, you know, giving you little tips and hints and, you know, where to go, what kind of material to use, stuff like that. They're good guys. Anyway, back to the costume at hand. Here is the, once again, Supreme Edition Boba Fett from Rubie's. Look up the Amazon.com reviews and you'll know a little bit of what I'm talking about. But other than, you know, all these things just being held by Velcro and being awkward, it basically just comes in two sizes. Standard, which is this size, designed for quite a tall fella. I think that if I were to slim down, it would look just not right on me, just because I'm shorter. There is like an extra large size, which also wouldn't fit me. But the big kicker here is the backpack. I'm going to come over here and grab it right now. I'm right here. Don't worry about me. I'm coming right back. The backpack. This piece of garbage. Oh my God, it's a piece of garbage. It's held on. The backpack is held on to the back plate by some rivets. And I'm going to bring it close up here. You can see the rivets have come removed from the backpack. So that's 2 rivets out of 4 that are holding it together right off the bat. So that really sucks. Another thing we noticed as soon as we opened the box was this. Look at that. It's splitting right down the center here. This came out of the box like this. It's very disappointing. Now, I haven't had a chance to read over a lot of the reviews, but I'm guessing this might not be a regular, this might be a regular occurrence with this particular item. Now, we're going to use some E6000 on it to repair these to make it look, because, you know, we're going to have this guy displayed in our store here pretty quick. And yeah, so we want it to look as nice as we can. We're going to have to hide a few things. Once again, the backpack, we got a couple of straps that actually hook up to the vest that we put on him. But again, there's more Velcro. Now, it does come with a bunch of neat accessories. There are some arm gauntlets, and he's got a couple of things on his knees that look pretty cool. Stuff like that. There's a lot of little pieces that really make the costume. But all of the plastic, I'm going to show you again here. Look at this. Looks like paper mache. It looks like paper mache painted over. Here's some horrible paint apps here. I understand some of it's supposed to look battle damaged. But it's just, it looks like a little kid made it. And I'm not saying if a little kid made this, props to them. They would have done a good job. But some adult designed this. Now, if this is based off of the actual prop, then they had a rough time back in the late 70s when the movie came out. Or, no, Boba Fett was in the early 80s, wasn't he, for the second movie. Anyway, sorry. I'm going to give you my geek card for that because I suck. Anyway, so overall, this is horrible. And I want to tell you a little about the cost of this. The suggested retail value for this particular set is $1,200. Now, here where I work, we've decided that that's a little high for, you know, most of our customers, even though we specialize in high-end collectibles. For that much for a costume is just a little high. We're going to be selling them for $850, but because of this guy and the fact that we got to fix it, we're going to drop it down considerably. The boss hasn't come down to a set price yet, and we're going to have to inspect the other costumes when we get them in, because one of them was on back order, the Stormtrooper, but we're going to want to inspect all of them. We did put the Darth Vader, the Supreme Edition Darth Vader together, and it was good. It was good. Don't get me wrong. Some of their stuff is good, and I don't know, other than the bad reviews on Amazon, but this costume is not a go-to. Anyway, yeah. So I'm going to come around for a second here. So we've got my TV set up here showing you the price, and until I get the proper electronic devices to do this, there you go. This is one of the listings on Amazon. They want anywhere from that price to that price. I'm not going to say it because it's right there on the screen. There was another listing for over $680 up to, was it $1,200? It was over $1,200 for this peach, which I guess is the suggested retail value. That second thing that pops up is different sizes I think you can get. I'm not sure. From what I saw, I didn't see that many different sizes in the order book that we had. Anyway, there you go. That's my review. I want to say, let's say, out of 5 stars, I'm going to give it a solid 2 or 1.5, because it does have some redeeming qualities. It's got a lot of battle damage. Some of the paint apps look pretty good. I don't know. That's about it as far as that goes. And sorry for that pause there. I'm a little new at this still, so, you know, come follow me. Give me a thumbs down. Give me a thumbs up. Whatever. This has been Gizmo Spaz. Come check me out. I plan on making a lot more videos. I got a lot of ideas running around in this you know, noggin of mine. We'll leave it off at there before I make a bigger fool of myself. Have a good day. Bye.